Hi everyone, my name is Soumya Dasmana. I am a psychologist and today I'll talk about the neuropsychological impact of COVID-19. Now, neuropsychology involves determining how well our brain is functioning when it is disrupted by a brain injury or psychological disorder. The COVID-19 virus not only affects the respiratory and digestive system but also affects the central nervous system. The brain is a part of our central nervous system. So, researches are indicating that people recovering from COVID are experiencing cognitive, emotional, and behavioral problems. In such conditions, neuropsychological assessment is required. The neuropsychological evaluation is a test to measure how well the brain is functioning. Some abilities like attention, learning, remembering, problem solving, etc. are tested in it. Psychiatrists, clinical psychologists, or any RCI registered psychologist can evaluate it. Now, most important thing is to recognize the symptoms indicating the need for a neuropsychological assessment. So, I am going to tell you important symptoms which you can identify after recovering from COVID. So, first of all, most common symptom is changes in short term memory. If you are unable to recall things or you are asking the same question repeatedly, okay, that's the first symptom. Second, poor attention and concentration. Then confusion is another symptom. If you feel that you are getting confused most of the time, then it could be an indication. Then difficulty in speaking, like you don't find proper words or you can't understand what others say. Another important symptom is you can't recognize things. Also, poor judgment and decision making. Sudden unexplained changes in personality, anxiety and depression, development of delusions and hallucinations. Also, if you are experiencing difficulties in understanding your finances, your bills, then it also could be a symptom of neuropsychological problem. So, if you or your near dear ones are experiencing such symptoms or any one of these symptoms, then go for evaluation so that you can get proper treatment and rehabilitation. Now, being a psychologist, I must tell you that if you are experiencing such symptoms, then don't panic, because of fear will only contribute to increase the severity of the symptoms, or it can increase the number of symptoms. So, treatment is available, rehabilitation, medicines, psychotherapies are available. All you need to do is to just avail, take advantage of the treatment plan. Just don't ignore the symptoms. We have seen that not only the patient but most of the time family members and caregivers also get panic. So, such symptoms should not be ignored. Help is right there. You just need to be aware and get treatment immediately. So, stay positive and don't panic. All you need to do is to stick to your treatment plan and you will be alright. For fast recovery, it's very important to just stay calm. And always remember, you are not alone. Everybody in the world is experiencing this fear of the disease. We just need to calm ourselves and stop overthinking. And the easiest way to do is by keeping yourself busy in those activities which will help calm your mind and give you pleasure. And please don't blame yourself for anything, for any mishappening. Just don't blame yourself. If you have any kind of guilt regarding anything, then please get rid of it, because too much guilt develops psychopathology. If you are blaming yourself for something, then keep reminding yourself that whatever you did was the best you could do at that moment. See, all human beings make mistakes. Nobody is perfect. And if you are really depressed, then don't ignore it and seek counseling or psychotherapy. That's all from my side today. Thank you.